Today, we're here with another beautiful Smith Douglas Homes model where it is easy to fall in love with your dream home. But sometimes what's not always easy is figuring out how to pay for it. In fact, one of the most common reasons that people put off buying a home is feeling like they don't have a sufficient down payment. So today, I talk with Claire about some finance options available through Smith Douglas. So many people think that you have to have that 20% down payment to buy a home, but Claire, that isn't actually true, is it?
That's right. While it's great to have a sizable down payment, 20% of that sales price is not always necessary. At Smith Douglas Homes, we work with many home buyers who tire of paying rent and they'd rather pay towards that home and start building some equity.
And I know that Smith Douglas has a few solutions. So for the home buyer out there that can make the monthly payment and also their credit qualifies, you actually have a couple of different alternatives for loans, don't you?
That's right. There is the FHA financing option. Many of our homeowners do use this in purchasing their new home. You only need 3.5% of that final sales price as a down payment, but there is an additional private mortgage insurance that would be required. Now, a portion of that would be paid up front at closing, and a portion of that would be paid within that mortgage payment per month. In most of the southeast areas where we build, a single family home of up to $420,000 is eligible for FHA financing. There are also some programs that offer the conventional financing, but with more of a modest down payment. So with maybe 3, 5 or 10% down payment, but there would be again an additional private mortgage insurance that would be required. Another popular option to consider is a community that offers 100% USDA financing. These are communities deemed by the United States Department of Agriculture to be located in a more rural area with less dense population. Land prices in these areas tend to be lower than urban and suburban locations too, which add to their affordability. Certain income restrictions apply based on your household size, and because Smith Douglas Homes build currently in over 24 USDA eligible communities located across the southeast, this is a wonderful program to consider. More and more people work from home these days, and we're seeing an increased interest in this USDA financing. Finally, a gift can be used as a contribution towards a down payment, and there are some terms and conditions in place for this type of financing, but it's something we'd love to discuss further.
Well, I know there's people out there that would love to purchase a new home, but feel like that 20% down payment is just way too daunting. And it's great to know that Smith Douglas has some alternatives. So for you out there, it might be time to stop renting and go ahead and just buy something and build that equity for yourself. So for Claire, for people out there that want to learn more about the financing options with Smith Douglas, what's the best way to do that?
The next best step would to be connect with our preferred lenders. They have such vast experience with that new home construction process, with their customer service, and also those competitive mortgage interest rates and fees. While home buyers can choose whichever lender they would like to work with to purchase their Smith Douglas home, we do believe the benefits offered by our preferred lenders would encourage that buyers start their conversation there.
Well, Claire, thanks so much for being here with me today. I really learned a lot about lots of alternative options at Smith Douglas. And if you would like to find out more, you can go to smithdouglas.com, Smith Douglas Homes, where it's your home, your choice within reach.